Family show, Kip.
This is a part of the show where Kip Moore works out.
They're 13, Kip. We haven't seen each other in a while, so we're going to get a lot of this.
Hey. It looks like a Samsung. Nobody's going to worry about it no way, okay? Hey, you know what? Here's the deal. I just want you for 5 minutes to live in the moment for 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Oh.
That's you know, I have seen y'all this whole time.
Man, I thought she was 13, man.
And you're probably, I know what you're probably doing. You're saying,
Are they texting?
oh my gosh, Sean and Kiefer sound amazing right now. Oh my gosh. And y'all are probably tweeting each other. Probably. Like, social media is the most unsocial thing ever. So here's the deal. For 5 minutes, I'll tell you what, one whole go around with all of us, you're not gonna have your phone. You're not gonna melt, you're not gonna die, you're gonna be okay, I promise. I promise. Hey, me and this guy right here, here's the deal.
Here you go.
Here's the deal, man. Keep that shit to
It's not a
yourself.
Samsung. Go ahead.
Hey, here's the deal. Me and this guy, Kiefer, we were just talking. We haven't seen each other in almost a year now. And Kiefer and I, long before any of us had anything going on, we were writing together probably 2 or 3 times a week for 2 or 3 years.
Yep.
And
I met Kip at a party.
Yeah, and we
dark.
really became like we really became like brothers. I love this dude, and we wrote all the time. I would go. He was a I can't remember what the name of the place was, but it was
Hollywood Disco.
Hollywood Disco. That tells you.
I was a bouncer
Hey,
at a hip hop club.
That tells you everything you need to know. And I was sleeping in this like haunted old like studio building that was awful. And I would go. We would write all day, and then he'd work at night, and I would continue to stay over there and just like write songs. And then I would sit outside with him while he was a bouncer, and I won't throw you under the bus, but I would just smoke cigarettes and drink beer with him while he checked IDs and bowed up at people, and we would talk about getting to do things like this, you know.
5'8" furious.
Yeah. So, like me and this guy, we go. I can tell you one other story right quick before I go on to this next song. This made me laugh. So this is one of the first times we wrote, probably third time we wrote, and I was starting to learn his humor. And I have a tendency to when I'm writing, when I want to think about something, I'll just disappear for maybe 20, 30 minutes. I like to think by myself, and I'll go in like another room and I'll start playing because I just need to kind of walk away for a minute. And when I came back in, Kiefer wasn't in the room, and I guess he heard me like playing guitar like in another room. And when I came back in, like I was like, I could hear faintly guitar playing, and I was like, where is that coming from? And I figured out it was coming from the closet. So I opened the closet, and Kiefer, he said, I was just trying to be like you, man. I
was trying to be cool like you. Yeah. All I would hear was,
hey,
man, I gotta go think.
Hey, Kiefer just wishes that
I got the line.
Hey. Kiefer just wishes he had swag like I do, okay?
Don't we all?
When the lights
stuck here in this town with nowhere to go. So you escaped to the Froggy radio. You work all week, barely making speed. Well, I got a little cash burning holes in my pocket. Put on the gas, off like a rocket. So come on, come on. I got a little tonight, baby, we're drinking. Let's wake the town, never stop sleeping. You got the kids, taste like honey. I got a little, yeah, baby. We can dance in the dark, roll the speakers out of this car, light it up, burn it down, till that morning rosy rain. In a field where we can't scream, get away with almost anything. Yeah, every now and then you gotta raise a little hell. Hope we get lucky, stay high to tell. Come on, baby, I'm mine. Tonight, baby, we're drinking. Let's wake the town, never stop sleeping. You got the kids, taste like honey. I got a little.
Leggings! If you do it again, he'll spank you. Did you see him, kid? They're like,
We took a couple pictures for you. John Party, you're ripping it up down there, man. All you guys, Swan Brothers, Thompson Square, y'all give it up for everybody, man.
You guys are awesome.
Come on now, damn. Put that thing in your bra like you just did, just gangster style. Just throw it in your bra. Whoever it is, they can wait. They can wait. I promise. We are kind of, I guess, a little past midway. I've had a lot to drink. I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing right now. I dig your energy. I do dig your energy. I dig it. I have no idea what you're saying, but I dig it. I always love that when somebody's like I'm gonna hear what in the hell you're saying from the balcony. You know what I mean?
is there people in the balcony?
So,
I think Scooby-Doo wants to hear "Hey, Pretty Girl."
hey, look. Honestly, I don't know who that was just then, but that scared me. That was like you need to be like an extra, like on The Walking Dead or something. Like that was freaky. Play pretty girl. Come on, man. So when I was in high school, I had this car that was called an Isuzu Stylus, and that tells you everything you need to know right there. It was everything but stylish, and this is how the song started that day with me and Dan Couch in the room, as I was talking about, I had this hoop. I came from, my dad was a hard working man, and he was kind of the last of a dying breed. He would fight at the drop of a hat. He was a hard-nosed, blue-collar guy, and he worked his butt off, 60, 70 hours a week. And there were 6 kids, 6 of us. I still to this day, now that I understand money, I'm just joking. It's kind of funny, if you make fun of people in the audience now, now that we have social media and everybody feels like they have a platform, it's like, oh my gosh, he was such a jerk last night. He took somebody's phone, and I'm just kidding. Anyways, I'll take your phone again. But anyways, my dad, he killed himself supporting us, and I still don't know how he did it. And I had this tiny little ride, and it was passed down from both of my brothers. By the time I got it, it had 300,000 miles, 1 hubcap, no AC, and the windows were stuck up. And that's a bad combination in South Georgia. And I can remember I was going after this girl over and over, I got to get a date with this girl. And I finally got a date with her, and I hung out with her in that stylist the first night, and it wasn't very good to me. And I don't know how I got her to go out with me again, but I did. And luckily, because it didn't start all the time, it didn't start one night. I walked in, I said, hey, Pop, is there any way I can borrow your truck? And he said, yeah, and that truck changed everything. I learned something. I learned a valuable lesson that night. I learned how shallow women can be in that night. And so you're applauding your own shallowness. I dig it. Somebody truck in a farmer's field, no trespass sign, time to kill. Nobody's gonna get hurt. Tell me what's the big deal? Somebody truck in a farmer's field, and the somebody beer sitting on ice after a long hard day. Makes it taste just right on that drop tailgate on a summer night. Somebody beer sitting on ice, and somebody girl, red sundress, pressed against her lips. And that farmer's field will make a boy a mess. Somebody girl in a red sundress, and the somebody kiss is gonna lead them all on that drop tailgate back behind the corn. The most natural thing you ever felt before. Somebody kiss is gonna lead them on. Somebody truck in a field and a girl in a red sundress, high school beer to her lips, begging for another kiss. Somebody, you and me and the birds and the bees, and Lord have mercy, beautiful thing, ain't nothing but it luck. Somebody truck, yeah, somebody creep, round 2 a.m. After a few of those beers, you wanna dive on in. Don't need no clothes, just hang 'em on a limb. Cause there's somebody creep around 2 a.m. Sing it! And there's somebody
brand new single, everybody. Thank you very much. Kip. What was that? Anybody here understand that?
Did you guys have a good time tonight? Everybody have a good time? I know I've enjoyed being up here. I'm gonna do one more before we bring Froggy out here, and you know, a lot of times when you write a song, I grew up in a Southern Baptist church, and there was a lot of hellfire damnation every single Sunday morning where I came from, and you know, as a 10, 11, 12-year-old kid, when that was happening a lot for me, that was hard to wrap my head around. It's still hard to wrap my head around, but a lot of people will take lyrics the wrong way, and this song was never really about beer or dirt roads or anything like that. This song was about what I felt as a kid and a young teen, and even before I was a teen, trying to deal with feeling guilty and bad about myself every single Sunday morning when I left church. And I know that I'm okay, you know, with God. I straddle the line of good and bad a lot, but I know that I'm okay with Him. And this was never to be literal, like, hey, man, unless you got A, B, C, and D, I don't want to come in. It was never about that. It was just about describing the way I felt at that age. So here we go.
When a preacher talks to heaven, he paints it real nice. Says you better get to living, better get to living right. You're gonna get your mansion, He's been saving for your soul. If you're gonna do your dancing, we'll say the streets of gold. But unless it's got a dirt road leading down to a fishing hole with a little piece of moonlight, a couple cans of Bud Light, and cuddle with my baby, I can pull her real close. I don't wanna go unless heaven's got a dirt road. You better quit your drinking, you better quit your smoking too. Even trading in your backseat Saturday nights, Sunday morning pew. Well, I've never been nothing more than what you see. Like my truck I'm made for running down to a midnight creek. So unless it's got a dirt road leading down to a fishing hole with a little piece of moonlight, a couple cans of Bud Light, and cuddle with my baby, I can pull her real close. I don't wanna go, this heaven's got a dirt road. All of this flying high, gonna leave you.
Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for showing up and supporting us the way y'all have tonight. I appreciate it. John Party, Swan Brothers, Thompson Square. We had a blast tonight. Thank y'all so much.
Kip Moore.
I never end the show with this, but I felt it appropriate. We don't ever get to play acoustic, and it's a theater, and it's has the potential of being a quiet room, and we're gonna try it tonight.
Hey, pretty girl, won't you look my way? Love's in the air tonight. You can bet you make this old boy's day. Hey, pretty girl, won't you look my way? Hey, pretty girl, can I have this dance? And the next one after that. Make your mind, there's a real good chance. Hey, pretty girl, can I have this dance? Y'all sound good. Hey, pretty girl, it feels so right. It's meant to be. All wrapped up and my arms so tight. Hey, pretty girl, it feels so right. Well, life's so long and winding right. Better have the right one by your side. And happiness don't drag its feet. Time moves faster than you think. Hey, pretty girl, wanna take you home. Mama's gonna love you. She'll make me sleep on the couch, I know. Hey, pretty girl, wanna take you home. Hey, pretty girl, let's build some dreams. In a house on a piece of land. Plant some roots and some apple trees. Hey, pretty girl, let's build some dreams. Life's so long and wide.